everyone, and thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I wanted to film this video that I have been wanting to film forever, and it is my eyebrow tutorial because I feel like, I know I never show you guys how I do my eyebrows whenever I do my makeup on camera, and I just really want to take the time and sit down and show you exactly how I do it, because I feel like eyebrows are just such a common makeup thing that people just don't really understand how to do. But I want to show you how I do mine, and maybe you can get inspiration on how to do yours. So if you want to see how I do my eyebrows then please keep watching. So usually I do my eyebrows first whenever I do my makeup. That's the very first thing that I do. So I always start with the bare face, and before I do anything I like to moisturize both my face and my hands, and you want to make sure you're starting off with clean hands as well, because you don't want to, move dirt around. Okay, so eyebrows I feel are just one of those things that you either know how to do it one day and the next day you don't, because I feel like that's how it is for me. Like one day I just feel like my eyebrows are just on point, and then the next day they could just be totally off, and I'm just like, what happened? Like why all of a sudden can't you do your eyebrows? So I think what it really takes though when doing your eyebrows is patience and a little bit of time, because I don't know, I feel like you shouldn't rush when you do your eyebrows, just because there's such a sensitive part of your face. And for me, I feel like the eyebrows really completes the look for me. Even though eyebrows are the very first thing that I do, I feel like they frame my face a lot better. They make my makeup look a lot better. If I don't have my eyebrows done, I feel naked. Like if I'm wearing a full face of makeup and my eyebrows are not done, I just feel so naked, and I feel like I don't have on anything. Okay, so I'm starting to ramble. So I want to show you all of the products that I use before I even get started, and I'm going to show you what I'm currently using, not all of the things that you need for your eyebrows, because I do have I don't want to say I have a lot of products for my eyebrows, but I do have a few extra products for my eyebrows, but I don't use them all every single day. So I just want to show you the things that I use from a day-to-day basis. I use 2 products for my eyebrows, and I use 3 brushes. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. I use this every single time I do my eyebrows. Like that's the only thing that I use to do my eyebrows currently. And then for concealer, I just use this NYX, my dog is barking. So I just use this concealer palette from NYX to conceal my eyebrows. So the 3 brushes that I use, this one is the Sonia Kashuk number 127. It's just a spoolie brush. That's pretty much all you need to even brush your eyebrows. Okay, I don't know where it went, but I used to use this like really tiny angled brush from Forever 21 to actually fill in my eyebrows, but I upgraded to this Sigma brush, and I love this brush so much. I actually have 2 of these. So I use the Sigma small angle E65 brush, and it looks just like that, just what it says, small angle. That's all you need. And then to outline it, I just use this flat eyeliner brush from e.l.f, and this is just to really clean up my brows. Basically I just use this little flat brush here. Unfortunately, my dog was barking entirely too loud, so I have to do a voiceover and show you guys how I do my eyebrows. So basically I just brush them upwards and across in the direction that the hairs are growing. And sometimes I have some unwanted hair growing in the middle in between my eyebrows, so I just take a little razor and just trim that away. Since everything is nice and clean now, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and I'm going to use that Sigma E65, the small angle brush that I showed you in the beginning of this video, and I'm going to start by outlining the bottom part of my brow, and I am not picking up a lot of product on this brush because I like to build the product on my eyebrows rather than use a lot. I don't want to start off with a lot and then my eyebrows be too dark. So I'm just going to outline the bottom part of my eyebrows, then I'm going to slowly start to fill in the tail end of my eyebrow, also outlining the top part of that, and then I'm going to fill it in a little bit more, and then once it's partially filled in, I'm going to begin outlining the top of my eyebrow, which you will see shortly. here it is. I am outlining the top of my eyebrow, just creating a nice, strong, defined line where the top of my eyebrow is. And then I'm going to take whatever product is left on my brush and kind of diffuse that line in a little bit more so it kind of fades a little bit. And then I'm going to take whatever's left on the brush and kind of flick it up in the front of my eyebrow, and this is going to give you a very, very natural look for your eyebrows. Once I fill in my eyebrows, I like to just take my spoolie brush and brush through them so that all of the product is blended out evenly. And here is the difference between my natural eyebrow and the eyebrow that I created. Now that you've seen how I completed one eyebrow, I'm just going to speed up the next one, and I'm just using the same exact technique that I used for the left one. I mean, duh, I would. And you want to make sure that your eyebrows are sisters and not so much twins. I mean, you definitely want them to look alike, but you don't want them to be like exactly the same. Make them unique in their own way. Usually when I fill in the second eyebrow, I can see how much I need to add to the first eyebrow, and that's just what I'm doing here. I just had a lot more product on the second eyebrow, so I decided to add a little bit more to the first one just to make sure that they're, matching and that they're sisters. And here's the final look of both eyebrows before I actually conceal them. To conceal my brows, I just take that eyeliner brush by e.l.f. and I'm just very precisely outlining my eyebrows, making sure that I do not cross the line and go into my eyebrows. Trust me, it's happened to me many, many, many times before, and it just was not cute and not pretty. And I think concealing the eyebrows can be hard for some people sometimes because they don't know what shade to use to conceal their eyebrows. I've seen people use like shades that were 10 times lighter than their skin tone, and it just does not look right at all. But you want to make sure that you're at least using a shade that is the same color as your skin tone or 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. And if you decide to do your eyebrows before you do the rest of your makeup, make sure that you go over that concealer with your foundation and make sure that it is hidden and no one can see the brightness. And again, I'm just precisely outlining the bottom of my eyebrows. I don't know, I just like to start the bottom of my eyebrows the same way that I actually fill them in. But I just like to outline the bottom and then I'm going to outline the top of it. For the top part of my eyebrow, I just kind of take the brush and push it up against my forehead and then just, outline the top of my eyebrows, and then I brush it away and also use my finger to kind of smooth all of those lines away so that you can't really see them. Sometimes I find myself outlining a little too much of my eyebrow, and sometimes I end up taking away some of the eyebrow that I actually drew on. So I end up, fixing the opposite eyebrow just so that they both match, but not like 100%. You know what I mean? I want them to match about 95%. So this is basically how I do my eyebrows. That's basically what I do every single day. If you enjoyed this video, then please give this video a thumbs up and also comment below any videos that you want to see next. So share this video with a friend who may need help on how to do eyebrows. Yes, basically how I do my eyebrows every single day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I won't see you, but you will see me in my next video, so stay tuned. Bye!